Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kuntum Tuanaya. Here I will present my assignment. For that, we start. First, ability. We use can and can to talk about someone's skill or general ability. Example, she can speak several languages. We use can and can to talk about the ability to do something at a specific time in the present or future. Example, I can see you. And we use could to talk about the past. Example, she could speak several languages. We use could have to say that someone had the ability or opportunity to do something but did not do it. Example, she could have learned Swahili but she didn't want to. And two, model verbs. The model verbs are can, could, need, might, must, shall, should, will, and would. We use model to show if we believe something is certain, possible, or impossible. Example: my keys must be in the car. It might rain tomorrow, and that can be better quote. It's too small. We also use them to do things like talk about ability as permission and make requests and offers. Example, I can swim. May I ask a question? Could I have some tea, please? Would you like some help? And three, and models, permission and obligation. Look at this example to see how can and can't must have to and don't have are used. You can put your should and could over there. You can leave your bag here there. I must call the electrician and get that light visit. You must worry about me and I'll be fine. You have to have license to drive a car. You don't have to have a license to kill it on the roads. And grammar explanation. We often use verbs with modal meanings to talk about permission and obligation. And permission. One, can. We often use can to ask for and give permission. Example, can I sit here? And two, could. We also use could to ask for permission, but not to give. Yet a could is more formal and polite than can. That can. Example, could I ask you something? And three, me is the most formal way to ask for and give permission. Example, may I see your passport, please? And prohibition. We ask can and must do so, and that something is prohibited, is not allowed. And one can't. We use can to talk about something that is against these rules particularly, and when you did make the rules. Example, what does this sign say? Oh, we can park here. And two, must not and mustn't. We use must and not to talk about what is not permitted. It's common on public things and not to inform people of rules and law. Example, Victoria must not park in the car park. We use must and particularly when the prohibition comes from the speaker. Example, I must let that happen again. And obligation. We have to and must to explain obligation, but it's a slight and different between the way you use them. And one have to solve, and that us that the obligation comes from outside the speaker. Example, we have to wear an uniform when we are working in reception. And too much must experience a strong obligation and necessity that often show us that the obligation come from the speaker or the authority that's word and sentence. For example, I must warn my dad it's his birthday today. And no obligation, don't have to. Yes, don't have to. We use don't have to show that there is no obligation. You can do something if you want to, but it's not compulsory. For example, you don't have to come with me. Honestly, look, I'll be fine. The last can, could, would, and for invitation offers request and permission. And one permission refers to convert on the right to do something that requires someone else approval. Example, can I use your card to go to the mall? And what example would you mind if I sit here? And could example, could I use your phone to make a quick call? And two, offers. Offer is an offer of something. Offer one would example itu, would you like some cake? And two, can example itu, can I help you? And could I give you a hand? Sure. And three, invitation. Invitation is a request. There is the form of speech or writing addressed to someone to do something or get somewhere. Example, can you join for a yoga class? And would you like to come over for tea? And called you to go dinner with me? And three, request. Request means asking for something from someone or asking someone to do something to us. Example, can I use your pen for a wheel? And will you lose the door, please? And will you call an ambulance, please? And then it's the last that the last from presentation by me for Zaiman speaking for general communication. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for watching, guys.